political leaders and election stakeholders on the 15th of January in Skopje, we agreed that the international community would be closely monitoring the preparation for and conduct of early parliamentary elections currently scheduled for April 24th under the political agreement. Early elections, as envisioned under the Provisional Agreement, are intended as a key step in a reform process that would restore the citizens' faith in the electoral processes, ensure fair competition of ideas and political perspectives, and move the country beyond the political crisis. This strategic purpose remains more valid than ever. Over the last month, in close coordination with relevant actors and experts at international and local level, as well as the political parties themselves, we have been carefully monitoring progress and advising on a number of issues. These issues were spelled out clearly, publicly, in a letter that we sent to the Prime Minister on the 28th of January. We indicated that we would give our assessment on the implementation of the Provisional Agreements before the dissolution of Parliament, in case it needed to consider adjusting the timing of the elections. We note that the work of the State Electoral Commission to date and the findings of all relevant experts indicate that at this stage, the necessary conditions for organizing credible elections on the 24th of April are not currently in place, although some progress has been achieved. Equally, an agreement has not yet been reached on media reforms to ensure a more level playing field. We are also concerned at initial reports of pressure and intimidation of voters and others. All of this is very much regrettable. We strongly encourage all political leaders, majority and opposition alike, and institutions to remain fully committed to the June-July agreement, including the steps undertaken in the agreement so far. If elections cannot be held at the foreseen date, political parties should take the necessary measures to allow the holding of credible elections at the earliest possible date, and with full respect to the responsibilities and ongoing preparatory work of the State Electoral Commission. We understand that party leaders have mentioned June 5th as a possible alternative. Serious efforts by all stakeholders are now required to ensure the conditions conducive to a credible electoral process in which all citizens and parties should freely participate. The political leaders have the responsibility to take the necessary steps to put their country back onto the Euro-Atlantic path by implementing the political agreement and the urgent reform priorities in the interests of the country's citizens. We, the United States and the European Union, as well as many other international partners, will follow and measure progress very closely. Thank you very much. I'm not going to take any questions at this time.